Channel. Thanks for coming back. If you're coming back, thanks for coming in. If this is your first time into my channel, this channel is about entertainment, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmations, and synchronicity. Always encouraged to take what you need and leave the rest. Thank you so much for your presence. It's very valued. I love y'all very much. So the word for tonight on December 28th, 2025 is Isaiah 41:10. This is something about living from your heart and starting to manifest what you want. But what does it say? So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Obviously, the righteous right hand is the risen Christ, right? That's just what we know. Not everybody believes the same way, but that's all right. Give me just a minute. I'm going to do something to start tonight. I don't know why that reminds me of church bells, but it does. Hi, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Just a little clanging on the wonderful bowls. Okay, so I'll show you one of my Christmas presents from my friend Alicia, who's a member of this channel, a member of Patreon, a good friend. Oh, look what she gave me for Christmas. This little printout thing. Thou shalt not let low vibe and sketchy ass energy penetrate thy aura. Touche. So, all right. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to bring I'm going to bring 5 cards for each sign for the energies of the day, and then I'll look and see who's involved in it, what the background is, and what the Michael the Archangel and the guides, spirit energy guides would say to you. Okay, take what you need and leave the rest from it. Okay, all right. And then I have a message at the end about 2026 for you guys. Thank you. Hi. Happy holidays. They're still happening. All right. Holy days. Holly, Holi. You think it's about a plant? Yeah. All right, sweet ones. I'm going to start with Aries, as I do. Ooh, crystals all over the table. I'm just cleaning it up. Okay. Aries, beloveds, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I truly hope that something through this message resonates with you, gives you some kind of encouragement. Let's find out. Holy Spirit, tell me what, now I'm not going to use that. Hold on. I'll use these to describe the energies. Now I could have used a horoscope, but I didn't want to do that right now. Okay. Let me tap in to y'all. Whoever's here with me, my dears, where are we at? Yes, thank you everyone that shows up. I appreciate you. Thank you very kindly for hitting that like button. You like them languages, sound like Mayberry. Thank you very kindly. I appreciate it if you hit the like button. I work my butt off. Thank you. All right, we're We're spiritually tapped in. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to give you 5 cards for Aries. What's going on, Aries? Darlings, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's see what's happening. Aries, show me, Spirit, what you got for Aries for the next, from the 29th to happy, hell of a good start. Hell of a good start, Aries. Well, now. All right, the number for that is 26. That is something to do with your journey, your life path, your manifestations. We have the 30th, where you are getting some kind of information. Some kind of information might head your way. Message in a bottle. Somebody might call you. It might have something to do with something you're. Okay, the next day will tell you what this is. You got to clean up something. Something's going to have to be, and the point is that you're getting a message that's going to make you want to move on to something else or do something else or be inspired by something. By January 5th, by January 4th, you're going to want to settle something somewhere. Okay? I'm not sure where that is. All right, keep going. Aries? Yeah, here and now. This is something you have to settle here and now. Spirit says before I guess it's before January. Let me look here. Before January 5th. Tell me about January 5th for them. Hold on a minute. I had an angel card in there. We have, you're going to want to go for whatever this is. Whatever this is, it's gonna be popping, and you're gonna know it. Whatever it is for you, whether it be a relationship or anything, we have community. So you may be doing something, starting something new for the new year, and I think it's gonna. I like it. You're gonna be challenged. I promise you, you will be challenged, Aries, to do something. Let me see the softer energies for you. Hi. What is this? Hang on my eyesight. Talon? Well, that's a beautiful name. Keep going. Hope I said it right. Look, Aries. You know I'm that reader. I'm going to find the good stuff. If it's there, that Holy Ghost is going to pull it out for you, because that's why we're here. Yeah. And just, wow, look at that. Love, acceptance, romance. Holy crap. Can I say that the impression that I'm getting from you for this timeline is that somebody new maybe show up, or somebody has shown up, or something has happened where someone has decided to commit to you, and now you're like looking at it going, oh God, I got a lot of other stuff to take care of before I can move forward. But you got to do it, because the here and now and go the distance are back to back. And that's going to take effort, but I think that may be what the whole point of this is. Now, I don't know what the community has to do with this. Let me see. What does the community have to do with Aries energy, please? Hi, Firefly. Hi, James. There's something beneath the surface that needs to be cleaned up, okay, with the community. So maybe there's some junk in the community that needs to be addressed. And when I say junk, you know what it is. It's small talk, it's competition, it's one-upping, stupid things, right? Karmic kind of shit. And once that bothers you and you've outgrown it, but you've moved on, sometimes you got to clean that up. There's reasons for that. I don't know why you have to keep fighting with these people, but it's good to kind of let it go, right? But you may have to address it. Yeah. Or let's turn that table a minute. The hidden truth about this community and what's happening with you. Love, acceptance, romance, abundance, going the distance, cleaning something up, getting information. It has to do with heartfelt gratitude. What a pleasant experience for you. And you get to go ahead with this creation here. Whatever it is you're working on, Aries, kudos, baby. It looks really, really good to me. Let's see, what do we have now? Notice the numbers. Numerology is everything. I don't know why that. Usually I can do synchronicities. You see numbers that match, and then that's a message for sure about that energy. So far, we have a. We don't have anything particular showing up at this moment, though. Not when it comes to like specific synchronicities. I don't know. Show me who this is. Eight of Wands. Honest to God, this can reference many, many things for you, Aries. This could be someone you're speaking to online, someone long distance, some kind of news that comes in for you. Maybe a lot of energy is coming your way. A lot of energy is coming your way. Eight could be the community acknowledging you at the end of the year, maybe standing you up and going, what the hell? There's nobody like you. We praise God for you. We want to show appreciation for you. Now that'd be really great because I know a lot of really, really spectacular Aries. Yeah, they have a reputation just like Scorpio and everybody else. But the truth is, most of them are very, very soft-hearted people. They break very easy, but they got this passion and fire. If they tell you otherwise, I don't believe them. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. I love you too. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Here we go now. I would like a little bit more on how this next week is happening because it could be wedding invitations. It could be a message about, yeah, also very, very evidently someone could have proposed. And that's why you start off as happy, happy. You get to create something brand new after something is ended. And you get to be in full control of it. And I just heard in the spirit, pilot to co-pilot. Pilot to co-pilot. What else influences this week for you guys, Aries? Lovers. Okay, now let's talk about it. Are you going to have a choice? Because somebody underneath all of this got a crush on you, Aries. However, my real impression is that your person is a Gemini. That's what I'm getting. And I believe their intention is to marry you, settle down with you. Yeah. Listen, Aries, some of you this week are going to be in shock if you haven't gotten that offer yet, because it's right here and I cannot deny it. I cannot fake it. I cannot read it as anything else. Hello. Right. Yeah. Hi, Angel. Hi. And yeah. And so I have to tell you guys something. Now we have a synchronicity. Now we do. 26. Okay. We have 888 in this reading. That's Jesus. I thought you should know that. That's the Christ. You can go look it up if you want. 888. Look, happy recognizing the signs from above. So the angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. You better stay alert and open to this divine guidance. Something's up with that, my Aries people. All right? All right. Aries, whoa. Just whoa, okay? Let's go on to Taurus. What do we got for Taurus coming up this week? Interesting reading, huh, guys? I enjoyed it. All right, let's go into Taurus and find out what their energy shows up like and their status. Now, this is all intuitively drawn from the psychic realms. Easy. I have a lot of experience. I don't know how many of you would be interested in a healing session with me on Zoom Live to rebuke and destroy and to revitalize the energies around us in our homes in agreement. All and envy, evil eye, jealousy, everything. Just purify the space together without any huge ceremony, just Reiki and prayer together. If you're interested in that, let me know, okay? Let me know, because I'd like to put that together. And the more, Jesus said, three or more gathered in my name, that's where the spirit will be. We want that spirit. What's going on in this here world? I do have some lovely messages for you guys. Are you ready? If you're here, you get to hear this, okay? Let me tell you what this is. 2026 is going to be completely different in relationships. Before I go into Taurus, hold on. Are you ready? Let me tell you what's happening, okay? So 2026 has got a completely different outlook. Love in 2026 doesn't come from chasing or overextending yourself. It comes from emotional clarity. Many in the collective are healing old attachment patterns. Again, the word is patterns, okay? Especially the need to prove your worth, or to tolerate any kind of inconsistency. You put up a standard on that, you guys. And because of that, love begins to show up differently for you. And this year, your nervous system matters. You're naturally drawn to connections that feel calm, safe, and mutual, not confusing or emotionally draining. Psychology tells us that healthy love feels regulated, not chaotic. And that's exactly the shift that we're going through right now. You guys may notice you're no longer attracted to the intensity without stability or chemistry without respect. Touche? Correct. That's growth. That's your subconscious choosing security over survival patterns. Nice. In 2026, love responds to self-trust. As you honor your boundaries and emotional needs, you become magnetic to someone who can meet you with consistency, presence, and honesty. How about that, guys? This isn't about settling or waiting. It's about alignment. The love meant for you will feel peaceful, emotionally available, and real. We have it. Stay open, stay grounded. Love recognizes you when you are being your beautiful self. Okay? All right. So that was pretty profound to tap into, wasn't it? Right? Right. So thank you, everybody who shows up tonight. I should have a bigger audience than this. However, it's Sunday night, and who knows? Anyway, Holy Ones, show me Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node from the 29th to the 5th of January. It's not 5 days, but I'm going to cover it in 5 days. Maybe it is 5 days. I don't know. I'm tired. Let's go, Holy Spirit. I'm not that tired. Let's go. Taurus, a change in the wind. Starting tomorrow, something that has been an hangman is going to open up for you. I know not what part of your life that references, but there'll be a change in the wind. Somebody may be moving towards you. Something is going to happen. What else does Taurus need to know from the 30th? Tell me about the 30th. And it's going to cause you to completely regenerate your situation. I'm not sure. I just feel like a weight's going to be lifted off your shoulders, Taurus. And you're going to go through some kind of metamorphosis. Your heart. Because 4 is your heart, 6 is your heart, love. Something's happening. I think you made your mind up that you're going to find love. I think you have, or you're going to do something about dealing with someone in your life Um, something needs to be done to be fair. How interesting. Regenerate. What are you regenerating? Give me a minute to look, because that's interesting. I love you, I love you, I love you. I can't even sing. Don't ask me to sing. Spirit, stop. Oh, well, take a breath, my darlings. Take a deep breath. Something's shifting. Okay, what? I know it happens. Somebody gets a download, they get a wake-up call, or something that they're working on gets revitalized, and they can take a deep breath and keep working on it. Now, we haven't talked about money. I was going to talk about money. I'll do that at the end. So bear with me a minute. Let's see. So imagine means, this is judgment, 20 in tarot. Imagine. This is when something happens and you get a eureka, you get an opportunity to shift something upward, to wake something up, to revive it. Revival, breath, take a deep breath. Things are going to be fair for you. And establishing a new life. Thank you, Taurus, for hitting the like button, because this is damn good for somebody who needs to hear it. How do I know that? Because people need encouragement. So let's go. Yeah. You kept your spirit alive. Your sacred intuition is popping this time, this week. Pardon me. And give me one more for Taurus this week, from the 29th to the 5th of January. Oh my God. You're going to feel like you're in total alignment. You might get a download, or you might get a Merkaba experience. Something really special this week is going to happen. Well, let's see who's involved in your life this week. Show me. You're tapping in with your third eye, and your whole body is cleansing. You could be a yoga teacher, a Reiki master. You could be a healer of some type. You use your imagination to heal. Maybe you're a healer. I don't know. Whatever it is, man, Taurus, it is really your time. I mean, this may be your time to kind of pop in here and show them what you got spiritually. And there's not a damn negative thing here, you know. Here we go. Hello, Taurus. How you doing in your world? Making that money, being grounded, doing things, running your business. Yes, nurturing the soul, nurturing your soul, nurturing some family. 3 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy and your realm for the next week, or just plain flat rejoicing. Someone gets a chance to move. I think they're in alignment with their higher power. Hello, Cancer. How are you? In Taurus's energy. That is absolute movement. Movement. Look at this is like moving house, moving a home, moving in with somebody, moving in, creating a new life, regenerating your energy, taking a deep breath because things have been hell. Maybe that's what it is. You've been imagining something is shifting for you. Your chakras are aligned now in this situation. There's movement, Taurus, and then there's justice coming your way. It might be that you get an offer from a Libra, right? Because you can get along with a Libra, right, I think. And it could be that whatever this is, another thing, if there's a lawsuit, guess who wins? Yeah? Guess who wins? Everything you've been holding on to all this time, now you get a chance to get it. Yeah. Listen. Money is coming. Travel is coming. Having companionship is here. Agreement is here. Justice is here. Change in the wind. And a new life is here for Taurus. I hope that blessed you. That's what I got. Wait, Then there's Michael the Archangel. Let me put these up. Michael, what would you say to Taurus for this particular timeline? What is the message from there? It's almost over, honey. You've been waiting a long time. These challenges are soon to be resolved, and this way you can look to the future with your smile. That is beautiful. All right, Taurus. That's what I got for Taurians. Let's see what Gemini's got going on. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If money shows up or possibilities or job offers, I'll let you know. All right, all right. All right, let's go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's going on for you, beautiful air sign, from the 29th to the 5th of January? What's going on, beautifuls? Well, the first thing I have is mending fences, mending something before the end of the year, taking care of something, mending old relationships, things that are imbalanced. Poised for something brand new on the 30th. Poised to do something with your heart that you've always wanted to do. The fates are involved. It might be that you finally get a chance to a chance to move something or do something in the public eye, something you've been wanting to do for a long time. It has to do with healing. The reason that you have to mend with this one, all that glitters is not gold. So you're also being told by your guides, don't be careful, right? You need to mend this relationship so that the fates can help you. You've been praying about it for some time. Let's settle this right now. I've been on the edge for a long time and have been looking for a way to get to that person and clean this up. Chop wood, Spirit says. This is an unfinished symphony and you need to make things fair. That is the message. I know not who, but I know that it is. Tell me more about it, please. Gemini. I'm going to read it until hi. What do you mean? What's after Gemini? Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Cancer. You know? Okay, here goes. Let go of urgency. Let go of having to work real hard and stress for it. This could be family, kinship, or somebody in your community that you need to have, you need to mend something with them, because there's a lot of emotions involved in this, Gemini. And there's a little confusion. People are stuck. So something's got to be finished and done. And then when that's done, you open the door to prosperity. When you finally settle this in the correct way, you will open the door to prosperity. All right? Now let's see who's in your energy. Show me. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Show me who's in their energy. Please tell me. Prosperity, the fates. So you see how that's looking? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A Knight of Pentacles energy. Now, he could be coming to you to fix things or to make an offer to you. That is about prosperity. Okay, so something has to be mended. Some people are mending fences before the end of the year. I think it's a good idea. Tell me more, please. What is this? Gemini. The crab. There's that coin. There's the coin. There's the new start. There's prosperity. There's an offer. Something is happening for you, Gemini. Queen of Pentacles. Honestly, I don't know. New love. That's prosperity. Oh my God, Gems. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can I say something? Oh my God. Now I don't know who you have to mend fences with unless it's somebody that, you ghosted, a player, Knight of Wands, a player, an F-boy or whatever. You probably need to mend fences with that one. Or a husband that, or somebody like that. They're just a player. They're like a fool. They like the Jezebel types, and you're not that person. So you got boundaries, man. And your boundaries are helping you to attract the right people. That is what I'm getting for Gemini, right? That's what I'm getting. This is a soulmate. Somebody's attracting their soulmate. They have to mend something now and fix something because this is their soulmate. Please let me know if that applies to you or if you're feeling this. If you feel it, thank ya. Reveal it. Show me, Michael, what you have for Gemini until the 5th of January. You know I'm going to be here with more readings, but they're all current, like in the moment. So I need you to know that Michael says not to have fear, Gemini, during this time period. You got to let go of the ego. Go mend those fences. He says, allow me to use my sword to free you from disquieting feelings that are holding you back. Mending something. Poised for new love. Or this love. Whatever this is, Gemini, this is great. And I'm going to say that's beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Moving on to Cancer. My Cancers, how are you? Thank you, Gemmies, for being here and appreciating the video with a like and subscribing if you're new. That's really nice that you guys would join, listen, and, you know, we can work it out. We can work it out. Try to see it your way. We can get it wrong and then you think that it's all right. Try to see it my way. We can get it straight or we get it straight or say good night. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing in the spirit. We can work it out. All right, Holy Ones, show me the love and the energies for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, the water sign, the lovely Cancer. Show me Cancer's energy, December 29th to January 5th. Happy. How are you, darlings? Let's find out what shows up. So tell me more about it. The 30th is going to show up as time to go. Maybe you're with family. Maybe you're with somebody for the holidays still, and it's time to go. Could be new life. Ooh, nice. Something's happening. Something new. We are liking it. I just heard somebody offered a position across the ocean. I don't know why I just heard way down below the ocean is where I wanna be. He made me. Wow, strange. That's really, really old. Way down. I think it's like a Donovan song from the hippie days. Here and now. Cancer. Fork in the road. Look at these two cards. They're the same. They're pretty much the same. Here and now, past, future. Fork in the road, past, future. Or you may be deciding between a Taurus and a Scorpio. You got to let something go in order to achieve this new life. You got to do something. You got to change something. Cancers. You have to. It's time to go. It's time to leave somebody. It's time to make a change. It's time to do something. That's what I'm getting. Would you give me some backup information on this? The Spirit and Energy Oracle says, your abundance is waiting for you, but you have to go. You have to decide. Okay, here we go. Cancer. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Some of you are getting a teaching job, or you're learning a new path that's going to create for you a new life. and you will be getting your reward and completing this by January 5th. You will feel the freedom of such, and you are being guided by spirit mentors and teachers and ascended masters this time period. And Cancer, your story has to do this timeline with your Akashic records changing. And that means that you made a different choice. You are going in a different direction. You're learning new things. You're adding to your character and your patterns. And hi, lovely. And that's what we're seeing, is that you're getting wisdom and inspiration. You're getting more power. You're getting more education. Oh my God, talent guides, teachers. Thought teachers? Spiritual thought teachers? Yes, I do know one. I know a water shaman in Dallas. That's what he does. He's really good at reaching people and speaking on thought vibrations. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I want to know who Cancer is dealing with in this time period. Who's Cancer dealing with in this time period? I thank you all for being here, you wonderful people. Hi. Stephen, hi. Hello, 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 hello. I'm on Cancer right now. Ready. January 29th to December 29th to January 5th. 6 of Pentacles. Oh my God. All right, I'm getting flush. Somebody's getting an offer and it's going to make them feel, finally, they're going to feel valued. 2 of Wands, again. The 2 of Wands, Cancer, you're going to have to make a choice. And the 2 people that showed up is Taurus and Scorpio. Look at the King of Cups. Oh my God. Maybe it's the Scorpio you go to. Really, how's this King of Cups affect you? 9 of Cups, happiness, joy, feeling good about yourself, feeling loved. And then there's this King of Swords, which represents the thought, the discipline, the articulation in their conversation, their higher mind, that they are actually mature and they're not a player. They're really mature, this one. They live out loud, yet they are very private. They really are very sharp-minded. It could be somebody who's spiritual. It could be somebody who's a teacher, who is a psychic teacher or a healer or a metaphysical teacher or something. Yeah, this is a Gemini for some of you. What is a Gemini doing this week? I think Gemini is probably a teacher. No. So here you are again, Cancer. On your reading shows Taurus or Scorpio as a choice of lover. And darling, the choice is yours. Tell me what Michael would say to you guys. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What would Michael say to you guys? Regain your focus. You can't stay in the past and move into the future on your path. You cannot be stuck in the past. Go forward. Don't be afraid. Trivial life matters distract you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Okay, Cancer, make a choice. All right, you're being forced to make a choice. All right, otherwise you lose out. If you don't, there's something that will be not working in your favor, but you have to make this choice somehow or another. I don't know what. You know what it is. I thank you for being here, Cancers. I hope the best for you. All right, let's move on and do Leo. Hello, wonderful Leos. Thank you, Cancers. I do hope that your decision works in your favor. Make sure that you're trusting your energy, your higher, your inner God, goddess, your inner guidance, that guidance system that tells you when if you get anything even remotely a red flag, that is not a good sign, okay? Just so you know. Anything that makes you uneasy, uncomfortable, or fearful, not your direction. You have to get away from fear. You have to turn it into love. So love will cover a multitude of sins. All right, moving on. Would you be kind enough to take me into Leo's presence, please? Thank you, Spirit. Dynamic, fast-moving, principled Leo. That's what I'm hearing. Holy Spirit, show me our dynamic, fast-moving, principled Leos. Time for a nap. Holy crap. It's about time you guys took a break. Can you take a nap? Can you rest? Can you give your heart a rest? 30th, Treasure Island. Something's coming. I don't think you can actually make this happen. I think this is in the works. It's been coming slowly on the back of this turtle, but it's in the water and it's heading to you, which has an emotional aspect to it, right? So let's see what else we have for Leo. Happy, baby. Yes, you deserve to be happy. Let's see. Serendipity. Okay, we like it. That's really nice. It's a good time of year for you guys. Here and now. So tell me, what is the serendipity? What is the serendipity? What happens that brings them into this happy place? What brings Leo into their happy place? TikTok? No. Here and now, you get told something really cool. Something happens. You get to move into a new experience, a new life, and you knew this all the time. Someone has plans. I don't know what they are. It's not real evident right now. But I do know that abundance is heading your way. It's not even like you have to really work for it. I think you already did work for it. It's going to make you happy. Serendipity is when events just come together just naturally and there's no big fight for it. And you know this is going to happen. You're experiencing something in the here and now. What is it? Shamanic experience, deep knowings. Cleansing and attunement. Take a break. Cleansing and attunement. I offer cleansing and attunement, Reiki. If you'd like to get that before the end of the year, it's $60 for half an hour. We will set up a Zoom and we will together do your cleansing. All right? And I will help you reset your auric field, your intentions, and your energy field. Okay, all right. I'll teach you how to keep your energy field cleansed in a specific way that keeps you extremely grounded and yet opens your crown chakra. But it protects it protects the connection to the divine. Jesus does that, but I'm talking about how you can do it with energy. All right. So if you're interested in that, anybody, please email me. Robin's Realm Readings at gmail.com. It's in the box below. Or you can just go to energyreiki.robin.wixsite.com and order it. And I will schedule you a set before the end of the year. We'll get you guys rolling. Get you set with new vibration. I just said, good vibrations. I'm picking up good vibrations. He's bringing me excitations. Good vibe. Lesson. Something new is coming for Leo. It is an ending and a beginning because you created it. It's coming. Achievement. Maybe you'll get an achievement reward from something that you've done. And prosperity. I told you. Prosperity's on the way for my gorgeous Leos. Follow the yellow brick road. Yeah. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. I can't even sing. What are we doing, Leo? Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button, you sweet things. Hello, what have we got? Yes. 4 key changes. I know it's really something. Show me this. Leo, who are you going to deal with in this timeline? Ooh, Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. The death god, the shamanic energy. Scorpio. Tell me more, please. Who else? What else? All right. Tell me about the Scorpio thing. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's going to mastermind an idea on how to make money. And they're going to make an offer to you. I don't know who it is or what it is, Leo. But it shows up as a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio. Probably a Scorpio. Yep. And they may want to make some kind of offer to you. This is it could be a female, but it doesn't have to be. It could be anybody. It's not your daughter, Firefly. She's not in this place right now. Okay? This is somebody new. This is the intention of ending something, ending an ego death and getting back on alignment. Someone sees that, makes you an offer and says, you know what? I'm going to take care of you. Here's your offer. Here's your abundance. Magician. So you are manifesting something this week that is something you've already built, but it's finally coming in for you. And now as far as love concerned, there's a Scorpio here. And that's what I see. Now, not all of you will be having a relationship with a Scorpio. It just might be that somebody finally had an ego death, realized you were their destiny, decided to realize that they have the power to overcome something and manifest something new. And they will be coming to tell you that. And either refund you something or pay you something or something. But let's see what Michael says. You better take control of your thoughts, Leo. There's something going on. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith, stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. What do you really, 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 really want? All right, beautifuls. All right, this is what I see for Leo. Prosperity, 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 creation, forgiveness, achievement, a new life, shamanic truth. Yep. A deep knowing about these things. Right now, you got to do something. But somebody may be just, boom, they're ready to come in there and tell you what they need to tell you. And I do hope that. And as some of you, it's going to be like opportunities to create. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Joseph. I keep hearing, I don't know why, it's an old Kenny Loggins song. I'm thinking about nights in Jamaica, pretty girls, and wow, I don't know why that hit my head. Who's thinking about that? Who's listening to Kenny Loggins? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that hit my head. Okay, Holy Spirit, I need to talk to the wonderful, grounded professionals we call Virgo. Hello, beautifuls. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, I did it again. December 29th to January 5th for Virgos. Welcome, Virgos, into the channel. Thanks for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button, honey. Thank you for making it available for other Virgos, right? And thank you for cross-watching, too, because it helps. You get that rounded about energy. Part of your chart might read your person. You know what I mean? You could be like in your moon and right hearing that something clicks, right? It clicks. You're like, oh, that makes sense. Higher power. Good. So your higher power is your heart right now. You're following your heart. No place like home. Staying home, being safe, going home to see the family, getting home. Unfortunately, this is a challenge for some of you. Some of you need a leg up. Some of you may need the money it takes to get home. Something happens, and you feel like you're trusting your higher power to help you get home. Somebody's watching you. They're observing you at the fork in the road, stuck. Why are you watching a Virgo be stuck? Probably stuck because, you know, the storms and everything. Let's talk about it. I mean, life is real. Oh, keep going. Tell me about the observer. All that glitters is not gold. Time to go. Why do we have a leg up? Someone needs to exchange gifts, do some bartering, borrow money, or do something so you can get home. That's just what I'm hearing. And then I got TikTok, time's a wasting. And you know it, deep knowing. What else for Virgo? I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on here. It just feels like there's no place like home and somebody needs a home. It's time to go from where you are and you got to go. They made it sound like you were in a great situation. You turned out it was crap. You knew that already. You were trying to get the money right, but they're being a jerk. Somebody, I'm hearing it. I'm just reading it. I love you. Deep knowing. You're at the fork in the road. Somebody needs to mend a situation, though. So mending has to take place. I don't know how. I don't know what you need to do here. I don't know what you need to do. Tell me more, please. Virgo's in a situation here. Yeah. You're going to have to learn to be flexible with somebody so you can mend a situation you didn't even want to be in, right? But you're in. And that's what I'm seeing, Virgo. All right, show me the spiritual energy around them this week. December 29th to January for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Show me the spiritual energy that they may be motivated by, or what is it? Emotional desert. Oh, shoot. Oh, honey. Somebody, either somebody's stuck at home and needs a leg up to go somewhere, or somebody is, so you went to see somebody and they promised you something and they failed you or something, and you're like, I got to get back home. I've had those incidences happen to me. People let me down. They're all talk. They're full of wind, but they don't have a big heart. And now you went to mend something, but somebody left you out in the cold, perhaps, or leaves you out in the cold. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you should mend it with God and let them go. I don't know. Looky here. Well, who went to the witch? Who journeyed overseas and got stuck? Somebody who was planning on doing some magic on somebody? Uh-oh. I can see it. I can see this, Virgo. Not all of you, but a Virgo's popping up here is doing naughty. Traveling somewhere and getting stuck. To hire someone to do magic. Exchanging gifts. Yeah, running out of time. Mending. Somebody needs money. All that glitters is not gold. Maybe you didn't get what you promised. Maybe that's what you get for dealing with demons. Yeah, your higher power has been trying to tell you, stay home, don't do this, but you're not listening. Please forgive me. I am speaking to a specific Virgo. They needed this message, not all of you. But I can truly say that if it was for the common Virgo situation, somebody promised you something they did not deliver or could not deliver, and you realize all that glitters is not gold, right? Hi, love. And all that glitters is not gold. So maybe you went to talk to somebody like me to find out what the energies are and what, to make a choice. It's not that we're telling you what choice to make, but the energies speak for themselves. You cannot sit in this desperate energy. You know that you need to mend it with somebody, but you have to be certain. You have to have, you have to be certain what to do. Maybe you need guidance on what to do. It's a journey guide, travel and location. Yeah, there's a lot of junk going on in your energy. You got to let go. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Virgo, what the hey? Honestly, this is right now. Are you doing something like this or going through something like this? It's frustrating. You went to somebody's house to someone's home to exchange gifts with them for Christmas. You got stuck. You need a leg up. You might have even pulled out your tarot cards to do readings so that you had the money that you could go. You're feeling really bad because people aren't loving you the way that they should. You're at the fork in the road. You got to make a decision. You only went to mend fences with someone. You took your money, your time, and your energy. You have 11, 22, and 33 here together. You took your time to travel there to fix this thing, and only to find out that there's third parties, there's gossip, there's junk, there's like karmic bullshit. You're still dealing with it. Somebody told you it would be okay to go, and it wasn't. This here is not the high priestess. This is a fucking dark magic. This is dark, okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. I read all of these all the time. This is not me, like me, making decisions, predictive guidance. I am a seer, but this is not. Somebody went to a Cancer. They went to a Cancer, and the Cancer misled them. That's a problem with going to people that don't walk with the Most High God. Check their credentials and what they talk about before you get a reading from them. I'll pray with you. I'll get on your path right away. All right, because there's this super consciousness of the being saved, like the Savior energy, like having Christ there. Boom, blocking, providing. It's something special for the children of the Most High. I don't know what to tell you, Virgo, but somebody's in a heap of trouble and they need some love. But going to a dark practitioner is not going to help. I'm telling you, whoever it is, they may be a dark practitioner. You went to somebody who's not nice. So may God bless you and pull you out of that. You're going to, let me see what the energies are. Who are we talking about in your energy? Who is this that you're dealing with from the 29th to the 5th? If it's just, like I said, common things, you probably just went to somebody's house to exchange gifts and they just did not appreciate you at all. They weren't loving, you know what I mean? Hi, Necessary, how are you? So, Virgo, we've got you dealing with the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. Yep, Knight of Swords. This one does not know when to shut her mouth. All that glitters is not gold. They don't know when to shut their mouth. They say things rudely and out of alignment, this one. And this one also had other lovers, entanglement. And their other lover, oh my God, their other lover is a dark practitioner. Devil. Holy crap. You need some help, Virgo. Whoever you are. Now, Virgo, for those of you who are not involved in entangled in any of this crap, what do we have for you, please? High Priestess, see, you knew better. You trust yourself. You're not going to go and waste your time going to people that aren't loving. If they're not coming to you. Yeah, no, absolutely not. You're not doing it because you already knew about this stuff. So those of you who are not entangled in all this stupidity, which some people do because they believe in the dark stuff, those of you who don't, who you deal with shadow and light on a regular, you're smart, you're together, you keep things to yourself. You're not exchanging gifts with any fool. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. you are, yeah, you're getting justice. You guys are going to get the justice in that you're balanced. You're keeping yourself in balance, and you have super, super strength within, right? Whereas this Cancer is in the reverse. And their choices are now in reverse. And they are going to deal with the pain they put on you. That's what God says. They couldn't contain their passions. You went to see a lover who had somebody else. That's what I see, Virgo. That's what I see. So if you need a reading and would like some encouragement, Virgos, reach out, please. Reach out in the box below. I would love to read for you, okay? If you join my Patreon, you qualify for free readings each month. I do give away 3 full readings, no matter what they are. I've been doing it for way over 3 years, I think. Yeah, a long time. And I make sure that you get your personal reading. You'll get it privately in the email link, and the only ones who have it are you and I, all right? It's not public. It's nobody's business because it's very personal for you. So if you would like that, just reach out, okay? All right, here we go. We are making progress, and at this moment, we are starting to look at Libra's energy. Is that my darling? Hello. Hi. Just dreaming about a purple orb being. You know what that could be? That could be a spirit guide invading, you know, coming into your essence, coming into your presence, and downloading some kind of information that has to do with protecting your crown chakra for one. The bubble represents protection, but it's also very spiritual. It could also be a being, you know, because usually the bubbles represent a being. I'm reading the messages. Anna, X's ex-mom. What do you mean by X's ex-mom? What does X's ex-mom mean? Did he leave her? You're welcome. I'm moving on to Libra. Hi, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Hi, lovelies. Happy New Year. All right. If you go to the beginning of the reading, you will get the download on how the energies are shifting for love for 2026. Libra, truth be told, somebody got to tell the truth. Somebody's going to open up, or they're being told to do it. Tell me more. Happy, happy. Make somebody be happy. Somebody's going to be happy when the truth is spoken. Libra. All right. Someone's going to be happy. Why? Because they've been watching you, or you've been watching them for some time. You've been observing their behavior. They've been observing yours. And they want to exchange gifts with you, and their trust in the higher power. It's exactly the right time. And the subject matter is building with you. Serendipity, waiting for that very brief moment to come in and mend something with you and tell the truth. All right? That's what it is. Now, I don't know how deep that goes for you. Hold on a second. I got to pull my chair up just a little. It just feels so low. Okay. Holy Ones, show me. What is the energy around Libra's situation? Soulful appreciation. Very nice. Soulful appreciation. Past life guides. Sensitivities and strengths. And finally, letting go of urgency. These are the things that are going to make a huge difference in your life. And this is going to produce for you a freedom unlike you've known for some time, Libra. Find out who is coming in from a past life with soulful appreciation. Who's coming in for Libra's energy? The 29th of December to the 5th of January. 9 of Cups. Happiness. A happy person for one. We have, all right, there is someone you're getting freedom from. They have to come and tell you the truth. This could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that has either had you up in your head, had you anxious about them, worried for some particular reason, or they have been. And this person said, you know what? I used logic on them, or I did something, and I better tell them. Someone needs to tell you, Libra, because the past life guides are here to talk to this person about how they keep throwing themselves into emotional prison spiritually, but they should not be doing that because you guys are soulmates. And they keep doing this thing where they don't want to see it, they don't want to hear it. But the decision is being made to come in and tell the truth. Yes. Could be a Scorpio, but this is an ego death. This is something that's been holding somebody back for a while. And what's it about, Libra? They're burdened. They're sick of seeing you tired. They're sick of seeing you tired and exhausted and fighting. This keeps coming out. The offer is coming. So someone may be making you an offer. It could be money. It could be a job. It could be love. But it's coin. It's coin. It's money. It's something serious. And it's being handed to you by a Gemini. Yep. So I know not who that is, how they play into your experience, Libra. But I know one thing. It's showing up. And it doesn't look bad. It looks like someone's finally wanting a new start with you. And Temperance is in the house. And then there is the marriage card. The wedding, the marriage card. My God. Libra, don't tell me they want to marry you, right? They want to come back and apologize. Very nice. We like that. Mending things, fixing things, letting go. You're supposed to be together. All right. What does Michael want to say to Libra? Be honest with yourself. Be very honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you, Libra. Accept your truth. Let Source take it from there. Right? Beautifuls, somebody wants to come back. Let them. I mean, hear them out. They had an ego death because they couldn't fucking get out of their head. They had to do something. So the guides have been helping them to appreciate what they had, to come in here and mend this with you and tell the friggin' truth. You know this is Temperance, right? Temperance came out. This could be a Sagittarius as well. They want to come in. The higher power has been working with them. They want to build with you, and that's going to make you friggin' happy. Whatever it is, they're looking for an opportunity, Libra. Been watching you. Love your sensitivity. Love how you tap the forces within, how you're able to access your freedom, moving on, letting go of urgency. So you don't, you're not letting time get a better of you. That doesn't sound very Libra. Libras can be triggered easy. But as long as you got a mastery over your heart, that won't be a big problem. Yes. Okay. All right. Bear with me, honeys. It's starting to get warm in here again. Before I pop on Scorpio, I need a drink of water. Yes. It's a thing. Okay. That's awesome. Mm. Mm. Baby. Poor little girl. Hang on a minute, I gotta. What you doing, baby? I love you so very much. Hang on, guys. I gotta open the window because dadgummit. Broke my fucking nail. That doesn't surprise me. Not even at all. Maybe? Okay. It's always something. I'm gonna lie. It's hot as heck. Where did I get this sweater? Hang on, guys. My house is like an oven. I'll be right back. Gotta change my top. It's freaking hot. I can't believe it. It's blasting in here. Maybe that's just me. Be right back, sweethearts. Let's get back into my Scorpio. Alrighty. All right, here I come. Thank you for being patient. All right, good. Let's do Scorpio. All right. Hang on, I gotta plug this phone in. It's always something. I'm telling you. Hi. Wait a minute. Let me see who that is. Myra. Hello, Myra. All right. Listen, I am open for personal readings if anybody would like to delve in and see what's going on. All right. In the meantime, thanks for being here, guys. My gorgeous Scorpios. What's going on, beautifuls? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, honeys, how are you? Do you know 2026 is going to be amazing? You know that, right? For Scorpios? Holy Spirit, we're just so grateful for our Scorpio collective. I thank you so much for their determination, for their willingness to hold tight, for their willingness to discipline themselves and to learn the hard lessons. I thank you for Scorpio that they learn how to transform everything and that they're hardcore, but they really love hardcore. I just pray for them to have peace and cooperation and abundance and opportunities and blessings because I know they need it. My gorgeous Scorpios, what you doing? What's your week look like? Time for a nap. Maybe this is a time for you to chill out. I don't know. Here and now. Community. To be fair. A new life. Give me a minute. Right now, you might be in a community that has caused you a lot of harm on your journey, Scorpio. They've caused you a lot of setbacks. They've caused you a lot of competition. You've had to chill out and ignore them. You had to go into your space and ignore them. And you've been looking at the past, you've been looking at the future, you've been thinking real deeply about, the people you're with, the things that you're doing, what will bring you in better money, what will be a better place to live. Even some of you are thinking about astrocartomancy, where you're like, where am I going to feel good when where do I actually want to live? Where do I actually want to be? But some of you Scorpios, you work in community. And it's about time that you got paid what you're worth. I speak for myself. I deserve a lot more than I get. I don't go out here and beg and grovel. I just tell you it's available. And God provides everything else. Yes, at perfect timing. as usual. Scorpios, yeah, whatever you're taking a break from, it means that in the meantime, something's being set up in the background for you to have a more successful experience in 2026. Explain to me the here and now, relevant to the community. For Scorpio, all that glitters is not gold. Well, ain't that the fucking truth? Sorry, I had to say it. You're heading to the land of milk and honey. This is where you're going. Now, somebody needs, in this community, needs to apologize to you before the end of the year. This is an order, God said. This is an order. They need to mend something with you. A change is in the wind. You're about to get a message in a bottle, which is going to shift the direction of your life because you're doing everything by the book. Doing everything by the book. The fates are involved, Scorpio. This one over here has to mend this unfinished symphony with you. They're sick of going round and round in their head. They're trying to figure out how to help, how to deal with you, this female, at the fork in the road, right? But I don't think I don't know. We'll see. Because, you're taking a break. You're like, I'm so sick of this shit. I'm just sick of this shit. Give me time out. I need a break. Thank you so much. I need a break. I got something on the horizon, and somebody's been trying to get into your energy field and start building with you or working with you and making an offer you can't refuse. And Spirit says, oh, yes, you can. Scorpio. Let's get more specific about these energies, please. Show me Scorpio's energy. Ascended Masters. You're in the presence of Ascended Masters, and many of you are Ascended Masters. Who is crawling on the ground, hiding out and healing themselves? Next thing you know, somebody stomps on them, but they don't die because they're Scorpio. They represent death. They transform into a phoenix. Burns away everything that doesn't serve them or people in their path. And then as they mature and ascend, which means they're going towards God, they turn into eagles and they fly way above the whole scene. And they're like, I can see all this right here, but then I can see all this shit here. And people wonder why Scorpio hesitate. It's because people keep throwing shit at them. They want their energy. So you're like, nah, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna, my wisdom dictates that it's time to take a break from all these constraints. Take time out, Scorpio. Something beautiful is gonna happen anyway. Tell me more. Achievement. And relaxation. You keep getting relaxation. Take a break. The people that are working against you, they're in the land of confusion. And you, blessed by your past life guides, I am not playing with you. And since I am a Scorpio and I've been through hell, we have a lot of good things going on though. We're very much, a lot of us are in that Ascended Master energy. Tell me about my Scorpios. Who are they dealing with? Who are we going to deal with between December 29th? Literally, show me who is the predominant energy. What does it represent? Two of Pentacles. Either that's somebody juggling you, you have a choice to make. Hangman, Pisces. Or you put yourself in hangman and just take a break and go, hell with it. I got to take a break. I can't do everything. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Someone is sharing with somebody else in your environment. Okay, so for lovers, okay, I hate to say this. Some of you Scorpios are seeing somebody or working with somebody that is working with the devil, giving to two. And they're about to experience a tower. And you're about to experience a new start. You got the Magician on your hands, and you got the Hierophant up here. the high priest. Scorpio, let me tell you what the high priest does. He trumps the devil. Okay? So he's going to trump the devil. What about this Taurus? Taurus is going to be left out in the cold. There's a Taurus been doing magic on you. They need their butt kicked. Hi. Patience with spirit. Nice to see you. It's so pleasant to be around you. You're wonderful. So Scorpio is going to be having these experiences where someone's going to make an offer they can refuse, because Scorpio is the eagle now. Those of you who are in this higher achievement mindsets and actions, like you brought it into fruition by letting go of all the stress and worries and all of that, and taking time to see in the here and now, in the halfway point, that all that glitters is not gold. And some of these people are at the fork in the road because they had bad intentions. Okay? In the long run, they had bad intentions. But what the Lord has intended for you is, because you're in that ascended master state, what the Lord has intended for you to experience is this fairness coming in, people being fair, things being made fair, legally made fair, maybe experiencing a little bit of advancement, a little bit of milk and honey. Maybe somebody brings you something good and offers you a new experience. Maybe you decide to have a new life by reading the Word, by being faithful, by doing things by the book. You just can't. You can't beat that. If you're going by the book, you get expected outcomes, correct? But there is a change in the wind, Scorpio. You will be getting some message, and it has to do with your destiny, my dears. I know not how that plays out for you. Michael the Archangel, what would you say to them? Regain your focus, Scorpio. This is going to be incredible, because you need to take time out, take a nap, sweeties. Your brain has been working overtime trying to defend yourself from all this stuff that comes at you in its unusual forms, because it's you. You're already defensive. You're just like that, you know. But 27 is 9, so when you get caught up in trivial matters and getting distracted from your goals, you need help, supernatural help. And maybe the divine is providing that for you this time. So be wise. Do things by the book, and allow yourself to take a doggone break, Scorpios. I'm speaking for myself too. I have never lounged around as much as I have lately, because I'm in those thinking modes. I'm in those modes of, actually, I'm doing a lot of healing. You have to do a lot of healing. My gorgeous Scorpios, I don't know. You have to make really good choices for yourselves, honeys. These are just intuitive guidance, energetic shifts that I am picking up, my guides, and we operate in love. So let me go on and read for my amazing, passionate, hysterical. I was on my massage table the other night with my Sagittarius friend. We just had the stupidest laughter you could imagine. It was so fun. It was like we just let it rip. See, she teaches that too, you know. Alicia teaches laughter therapy, because, you know, laughter is extremely good for breaking spells, for having a positive heart, your heart vibrating in a better can't talk, you know. Raising your frequency, raising your energetic shift, making you actually feel good, you know, destroying cortisol. Laughter is awesome for that. I'm going into Sagittarius at the moment. I would like the inspiration for them. Fork in the road. Still, a lot of people before the end of the year got some things they got to take care of, you know? Why are you at the fork in the road? You're waiting for a message, perhaps? You're waiting for something to come in? Or that message that comes in for you guys is going to encourage you to make a choice. Thinker. Oh, you know, whenever I see 44, you know the first thing I think, right? I think of that psychic connection on the other side. You know, you've got ancestors, angels, you've got people on the other side. This one here is a thinker. And I don't know who that is. You probably know who that is in your experience, but you're getting messages. Can I tell you something? These are psychic messages too. Are you ready to take them? Are you ready to hear them? Because you're going to be getting them. How are they going to receive them? Um, oh, oh, look. Well, whatever this is loyalty. Someone who's loyal to you. They love you. They want to tell you something. Now I'm going to speak to some specific Sagittarians. You are at the fork in the road. Someone sends you a message. They're one of these people that they think everything. They think. Sagittarius, you need to think. You need to think real hard about this, because this thinker on the other side, whoever this is a spirit guide or an angel or an ancestor or a holy one, I know not. But the point is that they're trying to redirect you, because somebody you're dealing with is not for you. Please do not commit to the wrong one. Okay, this is what they're saying. There's somebody who's trying to get you to commit, or teasing you, tempting you, or doing something. I don't know who it is. They want you to clean this up. Whatever this is, it's not for you. I know not what that means. I just know that they want you to end this cycle. 21 is the end of a cycle, and they want you to be flexible, because you might need to be flexible during this process, but it's something you're going to have to do. TikTok, time is of the essence. I know not why. Wow. So somebody needs to clean something up before the end of the year. Somebody wants to be with you, but they're not the right one. And this is how you gauge whether they're the right one or not. When you're around them, when you're alone, and when you think of them, if you do not feel this, they might not be for you. You must feel complete and utter peace in their presence. If you don't feel that, even if they're funny and silly, but they make you feel peaceful, you know that you're safe. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah. I know this person feels right and everything. They're not for somebody, and I don't know if it's a Capricorn or a Leo. Possibly, I'm just picking up intuition. What do the energy spirit want to say? Ancestors are in the house. They're trying to reach you. I told you, there's something you don't see about this person, hidden truth, something unknown. And they want you to tap into your sensitivities, your psychics, tap into psychic forces to find out what this person's agenda really is before you say yes or no. Look at this shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. This person, not for you. Not for you. I'm telling somebody ahead of time so they don't make a mistake. Be mindful, sweethearts. That's going to be key. That's going to be key to whether you pick up on any of this. This could be third parties or people gossiping, or they want, they'll talk. I don't like this. Whatever this is, let me find out who this is. I'm a little bit frustrated because all you have to do is trust your intuition, your high priestess within, and keep some things to yourself. Don't tell everybody your business right now. Not really, because somebody in your energy or somebody around you is taking your information and sharing it with other people. I thought I'd tell you that. Please be careful. Or they're just cheating on you. And somebody's talking about this person that you're seeing. I don't know who it is. I know. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That they're not stable. That they're not stable. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, they haven't got shit. They ain't got shit. I heard somebody in the background going, you need to leave that boy, he ain't got shit. They do have something. They got third party. Okay, you need justice. Take care of yourself. It's up to you to stand up for yourself. Otherwise, this has to end because somebody's trying to destroy you. I'm not going to let that happen. Somehow or another, this week is going to require you to look very carefully at everyone in your life. Ancestors are here. Angels are here. They're telling you to be flexible, my gorgeous Saggies, but you're going to get a message. It's probably through a little gossiper or something. You're going to need to take time before you respond to that. You really should, because this is really, really serious from what I'm picking up. And the truth of the matter is none of these people that are involved in this is for you. I think the person that isn't for you is an earth sign. I'm not positive about that because you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here too. Libra, consider. Okay, ancestors are urging you, Sagittarius, to pay attention. Get your power back. Get your power back. 13 is a death card. 13 means ego dies. My desires die. Remember, you have to die and live for Christ, right? Your ego dies and you become a new person. You become a newly guided individual through the love energy. But the love is so strong for you and the loyalty of this person, they're warning you in advance about this other stuff. So there's somebody you're going to be shifting from. I know not, but take good care of yourself because you're fabulous people. Don't forget who you are. You are connected to God. Take back your power. All right? Michael's here to tell you. Them ancestors are not playing with their Sagittarians, okay? All right. I hope you heard that. Somebody in the background, somebody you're talking to or seeing. Could be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be anything. Stop telling them your business. They can't be trusted with your sacred knowledge. All right? So this may be a time for you to see what's hidden. Reach out if you want a psychic reading on that. I'd love to help you see what or who, how that plays out for you, and can we clear it? Can we clear it? We always want to clear what we can, right? We want to clear it. All right. So thank you, darlings. What happened to Anna Marie? Hold on. Oh, God. I am so sorry for that, Anna Marie. These people, they're compromised, honey. There's people that can be compromised. And the whole point of my readings is to teach you not to be compromised. Don't let anybody compromise you. If there's one thing I'd love to help you have is that confidence in yourself and your connection to the divine and what you're hearing, and clear away all the other crap. There's so much of it. And these people, they, get used to taking time before you answer things, right? Before you jump in and say yes, right? Be certain that you've meditated on it, you've asked God, you've guided, because people just schmooze and play. It's all energy, though. All right, I'm moving on. I love you so much. I have to do something. Hang on. I've got frankincense and myrrh that I created for anointing and protection. So I'm going to do this on myself real quick. All right. All right. All right. That's good. And I'm going to do my table. All right. Blessed, protected, bring the best out. And I will bring the best out too. My gosh, that's a true anointing oil. That's a 5,000-year-old recipe. Here we go, holy ones. How are you doing? Capricorn, I'm here for you right now. I hope you're doing good and had a good Christmas. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Hello, darlings. Let's go. Capricorn, December 29th to January 5th, what shows? Show me. What shows for my beautiful Capricorns? I've learned something about Capricorns. They're more sensitive than they get credit for. Yes, they have goals. They get things done. They focus. They like to dive deep, dig into what they're learning, make it a thing, learn it and learn it and learn it till you can't learn anymore, right? That kind of energy. Honest to God, you guys are amazing teachers when you feel like teaching people. Otherwise, it's about business. It's about, I'm going on to my business. You could just watch me. You can just watch me. Don't believe me, just watch. That's Capricorn. I love it. Don't believe me, just, I love that. There's your song. Capricorn, honeys, what we got? Regeneration. You know, after you go to family gatherings, sometimes you're tired. You know, you've learned things about people. You've allowed people to be in your presence, and sometimes you just need to regenerate your energy from such events and people. We also have you using your imagination. This next week, you're imagining something. It's judgment. Something's happening where revival is going to happen for you, regeneration revival, and that's going to help you to go the distance. You're doing something this year. You're doing something that's going to require you to just, stick with it. But there's something here. The end of the year, you're more than likely going to feel this surge of energy, of creativity, of a new energy, a new pulse is what I heard, a new pulse on Capricorn's calendar on their life. And it's going to give you need to heal and relax and regenerate now. And be very certain on what your plans are. Imagination, sitting down with your book and writing out what your schedules are going to be, what your next year is going to be about. Go the distance, because you intend to go the distance, is what I heard. Tell me more, please, about it. But, oh God, loyal heart, attracting others, attracting loyal people to your project, to your life, to your calling, what you're doing. Soulmates, attracting soulmates. Oh, snap. And maybe lovers. Okay. That's very nice. Capricorn, what is this week for you guys? I'm regenerating after the holidays. Someone wants to tell you. This is someone that wants to tell you the truth. Something they've been holding on to for some time. My gorgeous Capricorn, you are the treasurer. You are the one that I see as loyal. And I have been making some changes and regenerating my life path. I've been regenerating my health, everything, so I can go the distance with you as a soulmate. I've been shifting out of any of the sadness, darkness, or anything that has held me back so that we can be on the same frequency, same page, same goals, and we can move forward together, Capricorn. There's a change in the wind. This could be thank you very much. You're so cute. Thank you very much, sweetheart. I love y'all very much. Am I seeing that right, Mag? Hey, I'm okay. Oh, is that right? So we got Capricorns in the house. I knew that when I saw patience. But I am neutral when I read. I just read what comes out and I give you the best energy I can on it. We have a change in the wind, Capricorn. Everything's cool. Take some time out to heal yourself. I keep hearing you probably need to take some hot baths, a little more time to meditate, to write your plans out for the next year. You kind of know what's going to come, but you also have to be flexible. Somebody has to tell the truth, though. Truth be told, I want to go the distance. I don't want to grow old. I'm going between worlds, and I know this is true. But my darling, I only want to do it with you. Holy Spirit, show me the beautiful message. I got chills off my arms. I know the guides are here. Shamanic energy, healing, lovely, lovely Capricorn, cleansing and attunement. Again, I do Reiki healing. I'm actually a trainer. If you would like to have a session with me, it's a 30-minute session. And what we will do is we will teach you how to cleanse your energy, call in the divine energy, teach you how to cleanse your energy, ground yourself through it. We build your torus up around you through the plant from the earth and above. We build it around you, and I teach you how to maintain it so that Ain't nobody gonna mess with that auric field, right? We blow fire on you to protect you. This is a mindful time for you, peaceful, quiet mind, and you will be associated and surrounded by your divine guides, angels. The force of love and creation is helping you to achieve something this year, this timeline, and I'm so supportive of that. It's beautiful. I love it. New things, regeneration, starting over, having the power to move forward. Treasures are at hand. People are going to be mending fences. They're coming through darkness into the light. They're coming to life. And they're coming to life. Shamanic energy is one where you literally regenerate spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. It's spiritual. It's healing. Show me who is involved in your story this week. Hello, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You wonderful, empathic, kind, healing person. How are you doing in their presence? What are you saying to them? Hey, I'm willing to do the work if you're willing to do the work. I'm willing to build up the stamina. I'm willing to put in the efforts. This is about your destiny. This is about money. Seven of Wands, I'm willing to protect this relationship and stand up for it and stand up for you. Absolutely. Absolutely the truth. The Holy Spirit says, yay, you have a wonderful person in your world that loves you without recourse at all. They will do anything for you, and they protect you on the outside spiritually. Seven of Wands is being defensive, standing up for what you believe, standing up for someone you believe in, standing up for someone you believe in, and putting in the work, telling the truth, getting divine insights, downloads from your guides. This is what I have for Capricorn. I hope you have a great week. I love you very much. Reach out if I can touch anything for you and guide you. All right. Here we are. That was Capricorn. Interesting, wasn't it? Good. Okay, thank you for revealing that to us, spirit guides. I love it. You guys are great. Thank you, every soul that's in here. Much love to you. Moving on. I got chills all up my arms. Hey, it's almost like ghosts are going, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm being silly. It's not true. Ah, I hear love is all around us. It's everywhere I turn. Mm-hmm. Old song. Ready? Aquarius, December 29th to January 5th. Somebody is watching you, or you are watching them, or you're observing something. Maybe the moon. I don't know. Looking at the moon. Coming to the edge. Sometimes when I see that, what we're talking about is the possibility of two things. On a more restrictive side is somebody watching you, and they're about done. They're either willing to come in and give you something, or they want to take something. I can't decide. I heard ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, a wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Hi ho, Dario. They are poised to do something. You got somebody seething. Oh, spirit. Ooh. Aquarius. Okay. Tell me what Aquarius. Wow. This is juicy stuff. Okay, what is Aquarius? What is this? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is this for Aquarius? Please bring me into their energy. I just heard it. Here it is. Exchanging gifts, community, and orphaned. Orphaned. Somebody's been wanting to do this with you for a long time. This may be their opportunity to invite you to a New Year's Eve party or something in the community. But there is somebody here, or there is an agenda on the dark side to leave you somewhere. That's a possibility. Be careful. Otherwise, somebody feels like they're being left out of the community or something of that nature. Somebody's been orphaned. That's odd. Tell me about this community and orphan for Aquarius, please. Yeah, somebody needs to fix this. Yeah, somebody needs to fix this. Somebody feels left out in the cold by you. They've been watching you. They're on the edge of their seat. They're poised to do something. They are in your community, and they want a new life. They want a new life with you or away from you. They want you to be flexible and work with them. What else? Aquarius. So just breathe. Just take a deep breath, Divine Feminine. Who is this? Let's find out. Let me find out more. Tell me more about the energies around them. There could be a couple of stories here, really, Aquarius, but this is what I'm hearing. Somebody's come to the edge. They just can't stand it anymore. They want to exchange gifts with you and start a new life by mending fences. They want somebody. Oh, shit. This one that was orphaned. Why were they orphaned? Because they hired black magic. Could be a cancer. They hired a witch or something. Yep. To affect you. They did negative work on you. I'm telling you. Yep. Somebody here in your energy is, I'm very uncomfortable with them. Tell me more, please. Mending. Somebody wants to come and apologize for hiring a witch or doing psychic work on you or something. Okay. We have a Libra possibly wanting to balance everything out and apologize to you for doing what they did, no matter what it is. We've got Archangel Regiel, which is a very powerful angel. We're not playing with the small energies. We're playing at God's servants. And this is the angel of abundance. And this angel comes in to bring justice, harmony, solutions. And I said I thought it was a Libra, right? So it could be a Libra that needs to apologize to you. What'll happen? Share with me, please. What do we have? I mean, I like doing these, you guys. They're long, they're lengthy and everything, you know. And I really, you know, as a reader, we just bring forth whatever comes out and lay it down and tell you what we see here. You might know more about it. You might connect more with the story or not, you know. But if you do, thank you so much for leaving a like or leaving a comment. Page of Pentacles. So they're going to come in with a small offer. Oh, a real offer, though. Okay. So, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. You're about to have a shift, Aquarius. You're about to have a shift in your fortune. Tell me about this person who hired the seer, goddess of dreams. This person was dark because she wasn't upright. If she was upright, I'd have thought she was like me, you know, a real loving, healing seer, but she's not. She's not. She was dark. So they hired somebody to spy on them and spy on you, and now they're ashamed. They're ashamed. They want to mend this with you. They want to apologize. Yeah, because it created a lot of problems. Five of Wands, they hired somebody, something happened, and they want to apologize. Judgment was called on them. Yeah, Dark Magician, I told you. So Aquarius, we got an issue here. Somebody's playing in the energies they don't belong in. While you're over here making money, they're now in major distress, and they should be, because they came up against one of God's own. I think not. Aquarius, you're minding your business. You're breathing. You're going about making your money. You're making offers to people. You're not involved in all this nonsense. Yeah. And this person is a Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a mother, could be somebody. And then you have the King of Cups in reverse. So really, this person, family. So family can sometimes be our worst problems. It is just is what it is. What does Michael the Archangel say to our beautiful Aquarians? I don't know how this plays out. Wow, it just seems so very cut and dry, right? So tell me, I'm just going to bring to you what I get, right? Here we go. Michael, he's with you right now to help you. Even though you can't see it, I'm here working on this situation. I'm here helping you. Trust, okay? Trust. Pray, read the word, ask God for intervention. Stay strong, keep your third eye wide open. Don't say yes right away. Keep your energy shielded and protected. Keep your mind on things above. Michael will help you. All right? All these people will pay because naturally energy will take care of itself. If they want to come and apologize, the answer is completely up to you. They just want to ease their guilt. That is what they're saying. They only want to ease their guilt. So my darlings, you will have to decide for yourself if this is your story. Aquarius, Happy New Year to you guys. All right? All right. Moving on to my fantastic Pisces. I love you, Pisces. I love you, Aquarians. Thank you so much for being here. Thou shalt not let low vibing, this is my Christmas present. Thou shalt not let low vibing, sketchy ass energy penetrate thy aura. Okay? No way. It has to be love, unconditional love. It can be nothing else. It can be only love, unconditional love. It can be nothing else. Okay? That's my declaration. Here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Well, well, well. Let me tell you, when we get to the end of January, your life is about to shift heavy. Your energy is going to shift in a better direction. You're going to make more sense out of life. You're going to pop like crazy. Because when that goofy Uranus leaves your planet, yeah, or is it Neptune? Stuck until January 26th. Go the distance. Your energy this week is going to be you taking care of business. Yeah. What is it? What's influencing this week? What about the 30th? What do you got? Show me the energy there, please. Show me. Chop wood. Go the distance. Chop wood. I don't know. We'll find out what it's about, my Pisces. Change in the wind. Okay. If you want to change, you got to make a change, Spirit says. That's Pisces, the 12th Pisces. Milk and honey. If you want the milk and honey, you got to do the work. Dealing with chaos and conflict. Chop wood to get rid of that crap. There's a couple of horses going the same way. And then there's these two. Go the distance and clean this up right now. Whatever this is, you got to clean it up. You're going to have to do the work on it because the change in the wind is completely relevant to the chaos and conflict. You will not have the change until you settle this conflict that goes on, whether it be with you or with someone specific or something. Well, let's see. Yes, show me more, please. Pisces. Chop wood. Oh, the chaos and conflict is from your community. Something in your community. Somebody needs to tell the truth. They got to tell the truth right now. Your higher power is at play here, whether it be you or them. You're sick and tired of going around with these people. That's what I'm hearing. What else, please? And you just want to be happy. Happy is on your table. It's coming forward. Tell me about clean it up. The never-ending story. Yeah. Yeah, the never-ending story. No place like home. I don't know exactly how that fits into your story, but let's see, Pisces. What is Spirit Energy Oracle? What is this? Bring some of this together for me. Of course, Pisces, your psychic guides, your angels, your personal angels are here through this process. The higher power is right here, right here. You're being guided psychically. You know that. You know that you are. You have to trust your heart at this time. All right, tell me more, please. Tell me more. The force of love and creation. A beautiful heart is coming. Look, you guys, this, watch your heart, your thoughts. Wisdom of the Magi. What I want to tell you guys is this, my beautiful Pisces. You've been orchestrating changes in your life for some time, and all you ever wanted to do is be happy. In your heart, there's no place like home. Maybe you had to move your home, okay? But your heart is your home. Remember that? There's a change in the wind. Something needs to be cleaned up. This never-ending story just absolutely doesn't want to end. Somebody has to tell the truth. In order to clear it up, they got to tell the truth. Now keep your thoughts positive because everything comes from your beautiful heart. Remember that. Abundance is in your heart. You're going to have to use wisdom here. You're going to have to have mental clarity when you're dealing with this person that you need to clean this up with, or whatever this is. You're going to need mental clarity, so make sure that you're sober, right? Show me my Pisces energy. Who's vibing in their energy this week? Show me Pisces energy. Who is this? Show me who's in Pisces energy. Who's the force that they have to reckon with? The Tower. Got to bring a tower to somebody. You got to end something once and for all. You got to call them shots. This is a faulty foundation. It wasn't going to work anyway. So the decision has to be made here. Two of Wands. I got a decision to make. I got to go. There's a change in the wind. Three of Cups are involved. The divine presence wants you to know that there's joy to be had during this time period. Maybe it's a celebration. Maybe it's New Year's Eve. I don't know. There is someone watching you, keeping an eye on you. That may be the one who's always spying, that you need to make peace with. Either way, the star is in here for you, the energy that you're dealing with. And this could be the healer, the healing, or maybe even just an Aquarius. The Aquarius is heartbroken because you're moving on quietly. The reason you're moving on and going the distance is because you really do want victory. You want victory over emotional drama. You want victory over anything that's caused you to not be on your firm foundation, Pisces, which I know you need. And you're looking forward to dealing with the Emperor, someone who actually is in control, actually has a home, actually has a business, actually has their head together, actually has authority. Michael, talk to my Pisces, please. What do you have? You're ready for more. That's self-explanatory, huh? Your career is growing and blossoming. Now's the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. Oh my God. I love it when they come together like this. It just makes sense. My friends, my Pisces, I call you friends, well, because, well, you are. All right, and I do hope that you make really good decisions here and know that you're being guided. This is where your higher power says to you, I'm giving you a choice this day. Choose in whom you shall serve. As for me and my household, we shall serve the Lord. There will be love. That's what I heard. Okay? There will be love. I am love. I am he as you are me, and we are all together. See how they fly like pigs from a star, see how they run, crying. I don't know why. Cry. You might relate to that song. I don't know why. That's like I'm running away from something finally getting away from something that was not healthy, finally moving into a much healthier space, right? My beautiful Pisces. Anybody else here need a reading? While you got my attention? Yes, you are very sensitive and thoughtful. Like I told you. Okay, Darlene, my oldest son's birthday was Christmas Day. He's out of town. He sent me $150. I didn't have anything to give him. Not only was it his birthday, but it was Christmas. Yeah, that breaks my heart. But how precious that he has that kind of heart, you know, gorgeous, wonderful Capricorns. You gave him membership? Who'd you give it to? Let's see, what does that say? I'm trying. You know, the lighting on the background when I'm reading this, I can't hardly even read your names. Hold on. I have, hold on. Sometimes in order to see your names, I have to tap in Eyes of Cree. That's me, Lucretia. Hello, Lucretia. Are you now a member, girl? Thank you for being here. Members always can ask a message for free. Um, they all members get that little white box with this black yin yang in it. You can always come in on my lives, and I'm live every day. And you can ask me something for free, and I'll be happy to read it for you if you'd like. This is the benefit of being a member of the channel, joining the channel. It's only a few dollars a month. It's not that expensive. Just to be able to have access to this particular source of messages, these guides, these wonderful guides I work with. Gosh, they're tolerant. But you know, you can read cards, you can read anything. The truth of the matter is, are you really love? Or are you angering people? We're not here to do that. We're here to help each other make good decisions, to see the path from, you know, a different perspective, and know what to pray for, ask for, work for, you know. But we do see, and everyone sees something. Everyone's psychic. Some are involved in it, and some are not. Some are upright, and some are not. I'm upright, so if you feel like you trust me, well, then that's cool, right? All right, let me get over here. And haters gonna hate, and ain'ters gonna hate. And if you hating and you ain't, and you gotta go. Got no tolerance. Ta-ta. Thank you. Mm. Seeker of the divine. Yeah. Well, it's actually having conversations with God, with the universe, you know. And so, Shanta, hi. Hello, I'm just starting to see everybody. Indigo trails. Nice. Where am I at? Okay. Hmm. Hi, Spring. Spring Mitchell, Grey Witch. Grey Witch? You say Grey Witch, and the first thing I think of is Gandalf the Grey. But then he went through the process and he died, but he came back. Gandalf the White. And my favorite scene is when he blows open his white robe and Theoden, and he cleanses the demon and the dark force out of Theoden. Ha! Can we do that? Yes. Darlene, honey, what was it you wanted me to read for you again? Let me check. I'm yakking tonight, a lot of it. Let me see. I'd like an angel in a message directed over your instinctively wonderful gifted connection. You might want to reword that. I'm not sure. Clarify your question, sweetie. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. You're just amazing. Darlene, clarify your question for me. I know you're tired. I love you so much. You work so hard. I know you do. Yeah. Let me have a message for Michael, and I think it's for you, right? I'm going to just do it for you. Let me have Darlene's message, please. What do you have? You know, when you stop trying to control things, you start tapping into the natural flow. The real energy will pop out for you. By the way, I'm going to be getting ready to do the Fool's Journey. After January, I'm going to do the Fool's Journey. It's all of them. I'm going to take you through the journey. And I'm also writing a little book. So here we go. Stay the course, Divine Feminine. Whatever you're going through, don't panic. Definitely not on the wrong path. You might have a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Okay. Well, what was the question? You said read an angel over a divinely connection. I can get another a deck out. I think for you, I just want to get another deck out for your message. Okay. Yeah. Stay the course. You know that you're divine feminine. We know we've read that for you in every single reading. Every single one, the same thing comes out. Hold on, baby. Let me find your message. Okay. That one for sure. What do we have? Angels. Angels. Ascended Masters. All right, sugar. Something unusual. Something a little different. Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. I'm weird. You know, I'm just that way. What do we have here? You're so wonderful. Yeah, Aquarius has been done. Yeah. Yeah, guarantee you. Listen. Oh. Them people. I'm bringing Ascended Masters for Darlene and her connection. Show me what your message is to Darlene tonight. Bibi LaFleur. You need to see the other person's point of view. Do not know who that is, but I know that. My little Bibi. Bibi LaFleur. Hold on. She's getting around my tarot cards. You little stinker. Get out of here. Come here. You tinker. Get out. Playing in my stuff. God. She gets into every little thing. Show me more, please, Holy Spirit. Of course I could. It depends. You know what I'm doing is I'm taking super chats. That was an energy exchange. Or you can join the channel and then just ask me anytime you want something. I just bring it out. My darling, you need to listen and listen to your partner. Listen carefully. Listen to their point of view. You have to see, listen and see. Stay the course. You need to hear something. But make sure that you clear your shield and your energy field at this time. Stay focused on stay the course and stay focused. If you're wanting to make a big change right away, probably not a good idea. Although positive change is on your trajectory, and I'm not sure who you have to listen to. It could be that your partner needs to tell you something, or the situation, whatever it is. Let me see here. I know about that twin flame. I'm actually reading for twin flames right now, by the way. They're absolutely bona fide twin flames. Absolutely. Darlene is in a twin flame union, and it's absolutely beautiful. And let me tell you the difference. Now, people believe, I don't care what they believe. I've been reading these forever, thousands and thousands and thousands. Here is the deal. I don't care what people tell you. A real, true twin flame reading, a true twin flame is not going to hurt you. They're not going to lie to you. They're not going to test your boundaries. They're not going to cheat on you. They're not going to hurt you at all. They work with you for God. And if they're not doing that, they're not your twin flame. It's just that you can merge into one and find a solid task and really get something done on the planet as one, the way God intended it. Boom. Right. Now you're in your own energy. So you got your yin yang going. You got your balancing act, which is cool. I had to do that too. I had to fucking ghost. That's the way to do it. Sometimes you just got to ghost and then fight yourself because you're ghosting. And then you feel bad. And then you go through all that shit. But I'm telling you, it was a false twin flame, and you know it and I know it, or you wouldn't have broken away from it. It had to be. It had to be. You're different. You're different. You're etheric. You're spiritual. You're gifted. You're dynamic. I don't know what the hell he did or who they did, male or female, but you had to break away. It's just that essence of getting to know yourself really, really well. There's nothing wrong with it. I hope you love yourself because I feel like you do. Okay, Darlene. So whatever this is, stay the course, see the other person's point of view, listen. Now, there might be a little something that comes up. It's going to require you to do this, okay? Clear your shield. Stay focused. And work calling in your soulmate. Affirmations, visual. You know what God just said? Protect and shield your energy. Protect and shield your relationship. Spiritually, ask God to cover you with a blanket. Put a blanket of protection around us. Openly express love together. Very much, it'll always be that way because you got insane chemistry, you know, and you're feeling the separation right now. But pretty soon you're going to be on a honeymoon. Let's find out what else the angels want to say to my gorgeous Darlene. Yes, that big, thick, dark hair. I hope you don't mind me just being forward like that, but that thick, gorgeous hair. Oh, looky here. A couple of loose dudes up in these angels. Okay. Angels, these came from Firefly. I'm pulling cards that I got as a gift from Firefly. Here we go. What angels want to talk to Darlene and Michael today? What do you want to bring forth? Yeah, it's going to require you to really, really listen to each other, okay? Really, really see each other's point of view. Staying optimistic, working on the expressions of love, positive changes on the way, and do not give up. There's something here. The angels want to say to you, you're under the law of attraction, and every single thought is an investment, and it pays immediate dividends. The lighting is weird, sorry. So invest wisely, love. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony instantly. It's a choice. Instantly, I choose. I'm going to catch my breath. I'm not going to answer. I'm going to listen. I'm going to instantly change this. That is fucking great. I've done it before. Catching yourself when someone's talking and you're listening and you're like, oh, crap. I don't believe that, blah, 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 blah. But the truth is, at your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Michael the Archangel has spoken. What else, please? What else? Wedding. You and I both, we both know this is going to happen. I told you. Marriage. Two souls joined in love. Mutual respect and commitment. This is a signification of a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into the faith and love, dearest one. That's what I have for you. I hope that blessed you. Yeah, reality is based on beliefs, for sure. Yeah, I know. I got you. You're pretty smart. Oh my. When I really looked at everything, I was absolutely no shifting back into that energy. Not even. Not even. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, honeys, I'm gonna say good night. It's the end of it's the end of a holiday week. We've got a whole week of readings here for every sign. And I do hope that they resonate. If they don't, know that they resonate with someone within your zodiac, okay? That's the idea, is to tap into someone specific so they can get their message. The main reason for hitting the like button is to expand the channel's reach for those who really need it, right? Those who need a message. So we're considerate of those people. That's the only reason we do it. Otherwise, who heck wants to beg for likes? You know what I mean? But it's so that people can get the messages that come out. I have faith in my work. I have faith in my guides. I have faith in God. I have faith in you guys. And I think that's critical, you know. Mustard seed, right? Doesn't take much. All right, my beautiful people. Well, I'm calling it a night. I'll be back probably tomorrow night. I got a lot going on. Anyway, I love you so. Thank you, everybody. And may I say a quick prayer before we go? All right. Highest God, I just lift up everybody within the sound of my voice. You know their hearts, their minds, and their battles. I ask you to cover them with your peace, the kind that relieves and calms any and all anxieties. Ask them, Lord, to wrap them in your love. Let them know that they're not alone. Hold on a minute. I'm asking you, please, to revive them and give them supernatural power to carry on in their journey with you and their journey of love and healing them, bringing them into their highest alignment. Help them to find laughter and joy in their life, some peace, some respite, protect them from evil, guide them, give them love, light, and abundance. And I thank you for them. I ask that you continue to supply all their needs because thou art faithful and true. We thank you in Yeshua's name. Amen. And so it is. All right, my guys. Let me see. You think your divine partner is in your divine father? Oh, yes, 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 yes. I know. Mm. You are such a Pisces. That's so funny. It's like a Pisces to say such a thing. I have a Pisces kitty cat and a Pisces moon, so I get it, baby. I'm Why do you think I'm still reading? Because of Pisces. You know that. It's the way that I read is my Leo and Virgo stuff, but yeah, because I read is Pisces and Scorpio. We can't help it. We got a calling on us, you know? It's our thing. I've got a lot of other things going on, you know, but I'm very pleased that everyone is here. Lulu. Hi, Lulu. Is that right? Am I seeing that right? The background, see, hold on a minute. Yeah, the background is white, so it's hard to see everybody's name. Shit. Is that right? Well, honeys, I hope I didn't miss anybody or, yeah. Well, it's been a joy. I'm going to say goodnight and remind you to say your prayers before bed. Definitely, most especially, God put a hedge of protection around us. I plead the blood of Jesus on my family, my business, my life, my home. Protect me. Bring in love. Bring in positive dreams. Positive dreams only, positive energies only are allowed in my space, my mind, my heart. That's why you you read things like Proverbs and things like that. Keep your mind in check, right? It's actually, believe it or not, it's very much like natural law. All right, listen, I love you guys. I hope I helped you tonight. Sunday night, got you into next week. Thou shalt not let any low vibe and sketchy ass energy penetrate thine divine aura, okay? Namaste. I love you all very much. Bye, guys. Good night.